Здорово! Это очередная часть прохождения. Хотел сказать Гарри Поттера, но это же не Гарри Поттер. Это Хогвартс наследие. Поэтому погнали. Так, а что у меня вообще за задание? Так, восставший Феникс, Луны. Восставший Феникс. А лететь это... Вот, в прошлый раз у меня почему-то не получилось туда попасть. Пишет вот здесь проход. Там, наверное... Там и есть. Погнали сюда тогда.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I do hate to ask, but would you be able to help me? Would you mind helping a wizard in distress? You there, can you help me? I do hate to ask, but would you be able to help me? I would appreciate a little help if there's a moment.
Ну да, я и пройду через вопросик. Да-да-да-да-да-да-да. Куда ты?
Revelio.
Заброшенная лачуга. Коричневый ночной колпак.
I deserve better than patrol duty. Pyrrhus totalis.
Патруля можно Петрификусом Тоталасом завалить? Я думаю, что вряд ли. еще тролли, ничего себе.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo.
О! Они меня сейчас все развалят. Походу. Что я его вообще не пробиваю.
Confringo.
Да. Чё? Что там мимо них?
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Mechanicus totalis.
Ну так тут, наверное, не зайти, типа, по-другому. Ну, все зайти, все это. А, да, вот типа проход.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. No, my friends are.
What's that? Who's there?
Mechanicus totalis.
Бронированный тролль. Ну. Мне его убить, я против него буду биться час.
Mechanicus totalis.
А, и вот типа проход, да? Непонятно, в какую сторону он повернут.
Hello?
Mechanicus totalis.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Mechanicus totalis.
intriguing.
Revelio.
Все. Не, ладно, хрен это.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Is totalis.
Ну там какой-то печально известный враг.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Что это интересно? Да отвернись. Где еще вон он, наверное?
What was that?
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
Огберт Чудик.
Is totalis.
А, о, можно типа обойти? А, нет.
Revelio.
А, да. Или нет? Но если честно... А, нет, нельзя обойти, ладно.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Но я думаю, что я его петрификусом тоталусом не расхреначу. Типа за раз. 20 левел, то есть мне еще типа мне надо где-то прокачиваться.
The area's still clear, if anybody cares.
Is totalis.
А, лол, реально убил с одного раза.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Ага. Это хорош, я тупо... Да ладно, вопросов нет.
Revelio.
Раз, два, три, четыре. А вон пятый вижу. Не, ну я так понимаю, тут надо пешком идти. Это ж тупо все земли не разведаны. Тут и эти сильные будут враги. Так как там. Один хрен, я на них хотя бы прокачаюсь жестко. Ну вот, наверное, уже можно не скрытым идти, да?
Revelio.
Хотя я вон, типа, испытания прохожу, и за них 200 экспы дают. Что это такое? Серьезно.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Who's there?
Lumos, Accio. Imperium. Well. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Unforgivable.
Imperium.
At your service.
Defender.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Revelio.
Почему даже здесь шмотки типа плохие падают? Вообще понять не могу. Вот бабочки.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week. I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Куда вы летите, елки-палки? От лунтилят.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit
Так,
me.
пауза. Продолжаем.
On for a bacon and mushrooms.
Там же талант можно вкачать. А вот это ладно. Не знаю, что такого качать.
Most goblins in my family work in the mines.
Так, а куда я вообще иду? За восставший фен, да? Хорошо.
Wait a moment. But if you don't think someone's here.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
A brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk
Expelliarmus.
all day.
Levioso. Descendo.
Это кого гнездо?
Revelio.
Лантеленка. А вон, наверное, этот замок наверху.
Revelio.
Ну ладно, не пойду туда пока. Я успею сходить. Ой, ни хрена себе дракон. Да, овечку взял покушать. Перекусить, так сказать. А, так я уже почти дошел. О, источник древней магии. Ладно, так уж и быть, отвлечемся.
Alohomora.
Алло, Хомора. Так. Источники древней магии мне надо искать.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulso.
В толчке. Реально просто в толчке. До хрена здесь толчок еще. Так, а эту штуку куда надо поставить? Сюда.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
Ревелио. 4 рубля.
Shame I didn't have an audio.
Все.
Confringo.
Да. Что шмотки одно. Полная фигня. Испытание. так уж и быть, раскидаем их лагерь.
Rookwoods don't go to Confringo.
С кем они дерутся?
What have you done?
Confringo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. A blockade. Hogwarts poachers are already here.
О, 4, кстати, стало этих. 4 деления древней магии.
Could the Phoenix be in there?
Здесь явно получается проход. А тогда если туда идти, что там? Зеленая шляпа, ну, ясно. И здесь проход. Хорошо, давай вниз попробуем.
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Ain't legs is simply too many. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Манекены волшебников. Ну, не зря сходил.
Someone over there.
It's totalis.
Come here.
Expelliarmus.
You're asleep.
Levioso. Descendo.
You
Confringo! Mr.
May well. I shall get that goblin help back. Hopefully from your corpse.
Expelliarmus!
Think you're clever. Nothing
Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus. Where did it go? You dare slay one of
Confringo!
my...
Incendio!
Back for more?
Then,
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Supposed to keep. We're keeping people out. Pay attention.
More poachers? How many are there?
Trafficus totalis!
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I should think I get more simple.
ключ от ворот. О, отлично.
Revelio.
Где? Вот. Не, ну понятно, да.
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Let's get this over with, shall we? Someone's here. I sense it.
Trafficus totalis!
Угу.
There it is again.
Где? Не вижу.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ну, сюда можно было просто попасть.
Confringo!
Нет, тут нет прохода. А как туда забраться? Что-то как-то непонятно. Ай, ладно, похрен. Не хочешь, не надо, господи. А, во.
Revelio. Can bring.
Все? Это все, что здесь есть? Extreme Danger.
Can bring.
Expelliarmus.
На, хорош.
Confringo.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Согласен. А что это от меня какие-то... Эта паутина отваливается?
Well, it isn't a little hypocrite.
Confringo! You'll feel that
Arresto
tomorrow.
momentum.
If you love.
Bombarder.
Ringo!
Plan to make.
Not your best defensive
Leviosa.
maneuver, was it? Incendio.
What have you done?
Leviosa! Leviosa!
Say one of my own.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo.
Marvelous strike.
Bombarder.
No!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
No! What have you done?
That was for Highwing. Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Тут ничего нет. Так, проход там.
Confringo.
Огромный декорированный стол. А я думаю, тоже какие-то прикол будет какой-то. Да? Или это проход дальше? Выглядит, как будто это проход дальше. Значит, надо, наверное, назад сходить. А, так или я оттуда пришел? А, так я отсюда, наверное, пришел. Да, я отсюда пришел. А, ну все, тогда я везде был. Там ничего нету, там я был. Там ничего нет, там я был. А, ну все, туда. Панул немного. Вон его гнездо.
Revelio. Hello. I'm here to help. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
А, я так понимаю, тут нельзя выйти?
Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Как-то они меня подставили жестко. Но если я переместиться могу, то изи.
Dagon. Imperio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo.
А, можно свалить. А, ну все.
Compulsor.
О, какие-то шахматы.
Revelio.
Все?
I
Серьезно?
should investigate.
Так а что тут инвестигейт? Тут ничего нету. Нечего инвестигейтовать. Самое угарно будет, если дверь закрыта. А, не закрылась. Ну теперь точно можно перемещаться. Чуть не убили меня. Ну дают, конечно, придумали.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens.
What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Шляпы. Вот нахрень. Хрень. 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 Все отлично.
Revelio.
Больно. Так, что там по заданиям? Полечу на метле.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu power.
Тут еще сколько всего исследовать. А вон источник древней магии. Ой, место для приземления. Не знаю, что это такое, правда.
It's always my turn for patrol.
Болтрушайки. Мыс Менор. Ну, какой-то замок. Не туда. Что за замок?
Revelio.
Но это не здесь, это там дальше. Где-то в подземелье. А, ну пофиг. Мне сейчас надо метлу прокачать. А вон шары. А, фиг с ним. Озеро такое большое. Какой-то обрубок замка.
Revelio.
Жмыр. О,
Levioso.
оп. Мех жмыра.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Оп. Отлично.
Everything's all right now.
2 жмыра. Ладно, уже оставим в покое.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be
Pathetic.
begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do.
Угу.
And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Not just yet.
Ah.
Perhaps later. I'll come back when I'm feeling up to it.
No harm done.
We're still on for the trial.
Kept the course.
Да, конечно,
Soon see
готов.
how I fare, won't we?
Get
No.
ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
That wasn't too difficult.
Да, конечно, желтые эти шарики, что я не могу по ним попасть.
Made it. That wasn't too difficult. Excellent. This is going well.
Конечно, это не очень я пролетел. Но я ее все равно выиграл.
Did anyone else see that?
Я надеюсь, что...
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am.
Almost.
Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
Как скажешь.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Еще 2 этих луны надо где-то найти. Где их найти?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
Не за что. Все.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Revelio. Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Revelio. Alohomora.
Бомбада.
Revelio.
Ничего нету, да? Печалька.
Aloha Mora.
Может, тут будет?
What do we have here?
О,
Demiguise.
а где он ее видит только? На втором этаже? Да.
Fine now, Demiguise.
Еще одна осталась.
Revelio.
Вот она. Или это... Это замок.
Revelio.
Так, ладно, давай позырим, что там по заданиям. Восемь, еще одна. Может, где-нибудь здесь найду.
And the sweet she brings.
Revelio.
Тут я был? Ну, он бы уже сказал, если тут была бы, да, тут и был. Now you're my Demiguise.
Revelio.
Ну да, тут ничего такого.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Диблом.
Revelio.
Как будто я их не брал. Есть какая-то.
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Скоро Харлу будем помесить.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Да нет смысла этому констеблю рассказывать,
Harlow does
она
not like
терпила.
people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Просто самим его надо раскидать и все.
Rebellion.
Я уже большой левел, можем его дубасить нахрен просто.
Don't imagine how hard it
Aloha Mora.
Hello, Homova. Hello, Homova. Hello, Homova. Bombada. Hello, Homova. Bombada. О, изи. Так, а что, нельзя? А почему? Я же забуду, где этот дом. Так вот сделаем. Поэтому и не говорит, что you mine. Потому что от задания нельзя отказаться.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
О, сейчас будет месиво точно. Ее там типа что-то с ней сделали. 100%. И музыка такая тревожная начинается. Вот этот дом, да? Вот он.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Ну вот цветочки, да? Нет?
Revelio.
Почему я не вижу ее следов? А, вот они.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
We've got dark wizards these days.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio.
Найдите книгу стихов.
I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Славный плащ.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Stu would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
Run low though. Always makes me nervous when our stocks aren't brimming.
Среднее напольное покрытие, ну.
If you'd listened to me, you wouldn't need to concern yourself with such matters.
Гвендолин Чоу. Не знаю, кто это такая.
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
We may be working with the goblins.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stock.
Hello? Someone there?
Look what you've done. You paid for it.
Кто базарит?
Revelio.
Понять не могу, только кто базарит.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Ну тут он еще сколько этих. О, розовая на розовой бумаге.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Limos.
Hey.
Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. The more graves I fill, the more galleons.
Ministry's never done nothing.
Там
for
еще
me,
ящик
no
большой
boys.
надо найти. Ну, не то что найти, а кажется, что должно лежать прикольное.
Did you hear that?
It's Totalis.
The girl's friend was...
Lumos. Revelio.
А он там еще хер на него.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will
Hello,
tell you
Hamura.
what you need to do.
Over here.
Да я понял.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming.
Не за что.
These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
Mr.
My
Isco.
pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Палочку ей не надо отдать. Я могу его уничтожить, да? А как? Как? Ну, погнали.
Hush now.
Или никого не будет? Я же всех раскидал. Просто выйдем на изи. О, так отлично. Там, наверное, на выходе из убежища будут. Хотя, вряд ли.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
О, она прям сразу здесь.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Not saying I don't cast
Tips in the hat, if you please. I remember you.
Так, пока ночь как раз.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Mine now, demi-guys. Все. Так. Как вернуть? Да как вернуть эти записки? Ладно, пофиг. Алхамора 3. А что он еще ж есть куча типа этих статуэток, я так понимаю, что мне за них даст, если я еще найду. Непонятно.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
Demiguise.
I actually have some moons for you.
So you have, but bring me a few more and I'll show you how to improve casting Alahamora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Не понял. Что за дичь? А, 9 из 13. Понятно. Обычно еще 4 где-то найти. Ну, обманщики, ну, так же нечестно, как такими быть? Выручай комнату, погнали. Еще 4. Ой, где их искать? Ляпы нет. Шарф нет. Мантия. Мантия, да. Такой будет, ладно. О. Перо Балтрушайки. У меня, кстати, жмыры есть. Во, они появились. Балтрушайка нужна. Так, куда их выпустить? Давай туда, к этому Фениксу.
Revelio.
Дрога Дроморога. А куда я хотел? А, где-то вот. Ладно, хватит пока. Люмос, невидимость. Погнали. Попробуем пройти эту миссию. В скобочках квест.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Телефон на зарядку кинул. Кого там тролль так месит? Мне ж не обязательно с ними связываться. Я пошел себе дальше тихенько. Это уже новое задание. Наверное. Горе и месть. Наверное, лучше эти задания выполнять, нет? А, там еще что-то было. А, это не то. Нате. Что это за... Го тут. Тут я был, нет? Наверное. Го дальше.
Lumos.
Да, я тут был.
A castle. Must have been Revelio.
Что, будет что-нибудь интересное? А. Хрень вонючая какая-то. Овца. О, это кто здесь, интересно? Фупер? О, лол, так они мне нужны. Куда они улетают? Можно как-то вернуться? По-братски. Оп.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Ладно, хотя бы один. А дальше пешком.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way. How nice of you to stop by. There is your service. Confess, send them.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! You only have Ranrock to blame.
Согласен.
Looks intriguing. Revelio.
Какой-то ящик, в котором декорированная шинель кобальтового цвета. Класс.
Oh, this day's gone on too long. Who's that? Someone out there?
It's Totalis.
Разрушение.
Confringo.
I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Vegan Wild Potion. Нормально, чисто по пути еще раскидываю пелов. А, еще кто-то.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Батька.
Expelliarmus.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Confringo. There you go. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You're at
Levioso. Descendo.
Тролль.
It's Totalis.
А где я вообще? Так это шахта. А, типа на входе в шахту тролль стоит. еще один там наверху. Куда ты полез? Там собаки. Не, ну ладно, тут с троллем. А, ну я могу просто обокрасть их, да? Связывание 1. Ну, все, и пошел отсюда. Счастливо оставаться. Все, тут уже их не должно быть. Тут будем ждать Себастьяна.
Nothing pleasant about this coast. I received your owl. Thank you. I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych. I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock. These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information. It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order. Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions. I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways. That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For
Answers.
Anne. I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here? Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead. I wonder why. Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables, but it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
А, ну типа обойдем, да? Ну, понятно.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. There's a grapple. Good Fringo. Almost. Fringo. It's almost too easy. Descender. No! Why can't I hit you? I won't miss. Two Fringos. Stop avoiding me.
Где он? А вот он.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Revelio.
Бомбада.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Где?
Not everyone does.
А вот он.
I know that. All right. I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence. Akio.
Так, ну тут ничего не написано. Их все надо типа вытянуть? Нет.
Akio.
Тут же где-то явно должна быть подсказка, но ее почему-то здесь
Rebellion.
нету. А, вот. Понятно. Ну и что здесь? Серебряные очки с 4 линзами. Ну точно не зря пришел. Как туда попасть? Не будет прохода? А, вот будет. А, вот здесь. О, фестралы, да. Собака, я так и подумал.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals. Certainly not something common.
Ладно, погнали.
Kill any who trespass.
Let's go. Wait, we should have some sort of plan. I'm through planning. I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first object to tell us. Not one such arrows. That was meant for me. I'm a goblin, boy.
Confringo.
I've been expelliarmus before you were born.
Leviosa.
Let me down!
Descendo.
Easily done. Pity. Not quite.
Expelliarmus.
Not quite.
Imperial.
You can't stop us.
Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo.
You can't stop me.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
I know I heard something
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Revelio. They got what they deserved. What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't.
Looks like Branrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Ну, можем сбегать туда в подземелье, что нам терять? Хуже ж не будет. Может, что прикольное найду.
Revelio.
Да, очень прикольное нашел. Ну, хотя бы 12 хилок насобирал. Тринадцать.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us.
Okay.
Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Hello?
Defender. Confringo.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Да, погнали. Я так понимаю, там будет какая-то пещера.
Confringo. Incendio. Incendio.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Где? Почему я их не вижу?
I deserve better than patrol duty.
you. Keep your wits about you.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry.
Interesting.
I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Тут что интересного будет? Ничегошеньки особо интересного нет. Войдите в пещеру. Погнали. Давай только проверим, что мне тут надавали. Хрень. 56 хрень, 51 еще хуже, 54 хрень, 55 хрень. Шарфики. 59 фигня. Ставим. Фигня. Ну, 88, а он мне 51 дает. Ну, шинель ничего такая. Письмо из Министерства магии. Ну и все, да. Ну все, погнали. Башня с туннелем. О, башня с туннелем. Найдите руны.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo.
Короче, тут будут пауки. Где, елки-палки?
Confringo! Almost as good as if I'd done it myself. Revelio. Confringo.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Стать, то я
I think
Дирико.
3 nudges at least.
А тут что? А,
These
это...
spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
А, там нет прохода, проход здесь. Ну тут, так я понимаю, опять пауки, да?
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
А!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Еще, да, победил пауков, ага, да.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages. Confringo! Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Is finding these... We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Картины в маленьких рамах.
Revelio.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
О. Это знак какой-то добротной месиловки. О, назад пути нет. О. Он один?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Нет, надо, наверное, репара.
Repairer.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio.
Как же я была рада наконец помочь отцу. Снова услышать его голос. Не могу даже описать, как сильно я скучала по нему. Должна признаться, меня ошеломила реакция хранителей. Наверное, этого и следовало ожидать, но как можно стоять в стороне, обладая силой, которая позволяет вершить великое добро? Как профессор Эхем может указывать, что мне делать с моим даром? Какая держит с их стороны осуждать мою работу, толком ни в чем не разобравшись? Все же во мне теплится надежда. Директриса, кажется, поняла, чем я занимаюсь. Когда придет время, я наведаюсь к ней. Возможно, она захочет помочь. Пока я продолжу свое дело в одиночку. Но однажды я непременно найду того, кто поймет, каким даром мы наделены, кто будет согласен со мной в том, что такую силу необходимо применять во благо. Пока все узнанное я буду бережно хранить, и когда я встречу кого-то похожего на меня, то смогу разделить с ним свои познания. Ой, это записка этой.
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Задоры, да.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Изодора. Оп. Да, там в конце интересно, с кем мы там вообще будем меситься? Столько этих хилок, что капец.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Revelio.
Понял, нам туда. А как туда попасть? А, притянуть, наверное. Там же вонючий мешок, там ничего не будет.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Nice work. Your skills never cease to surprise me.
Ладно, погнали дальше. 15:55, уже скоро выходить. Не скоро, но...
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
С каждым днем я становлюсь все искуснее. Теперь я четко вижу, что дело, которому я посвящаю столько сил, это мое истинное предназначение. Людей, обретающих покой, становится все больше. Сколько же боли в мире. Еще я поняла, что магия словно подтверждает, что на верном пути. Каждый раз, когда я вдыхаю дымку, я снова словно наполняюсь силой. Меня вознаграждают за храбрость, за то, что я использую магию по назначению. Однако нужно найти способ хранить то, что я пока не использую. Я еще не представляю истинного потенциала этой субстанции, но не хочу рисковать. Есть у меня одна идея, пусть и ненадежная, и мне кажется, нужно попробовать.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Confringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. Confringo!
50 рублей.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Revelio.
another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Confringo!
Ну вот еще один.
Revelio.
Там я был, да. Получилось.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Как я могла столь жестоко ошибаться? Директриса отказала мне. Я попыталась ей объяснить, но она не способна понять истинную ценность моего дара, как и все остальные. Вывод лишь один. Мне не на кого положиться. Впрочем, я сильнее когда-либо. И это потому, что я делаю то, что должна. Я не позволю своей магии дремать без дела, как это делают хранители. Что за глупое название у них? Как будто хранить магию — это нечто достойное похвалы. Должна сказать, что уже не уверена, найдется ли на моем веку тот, кто разделит мои стремления. Если этого не случится, моим утешением станет мысль о том, что я подготовила путь, по которому сможет пройти кто-то другой. И тогда, возможно, этот кто-то сумеет сделать то, чего не могу я — исцелить весь мир. Это такое себе.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Все, на выход. И там будет как раз выход в этот. Как он называется? В крипту. Да. Мы поставим третий. И что? И потом туда идти. И там что-то будет. Там, может, будет ее воспоминание.
Not believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Воспоминания.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Вот, ну это я видел.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Угу.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's copper and silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
Все?
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability.
Что не так? Я-то понять не могу.
Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Да, пока что ничего не понятно. Я вот это качаю. Время уже. Уже надо собраться. Сейчас выручай комнату. Выпущу вуфпера. Нет, так в этом собрал. А, ну да, все правильно. Лонгок. Угу. Все? Не, ну это надо задание сделать. Что там вышло? Империю. Ну да, это отлично. Шарф, да? Пробуем прокачать. Мех лунтеленка нужен. Ладно, го сначала этого выкину. Вуппер. Вуппер. И мех лунтеленка мне теперь нужен. Где мои братишки? О, бежит. Где еще один? Вот он. Так. Братишек накормили. Голос единорога. Ну, в принципе, хватит. Ну все, наверное, на этом эту серию можно завершить, так сказать. Сохраняю. Ну, и все.